Hi everybody, this is Mrs. Ford. Today we are going to be doing our 4th grade patterned name project. So the materials that we're going to need are we're going to need a 5x7 piece of paper. We're going to need some crayons or any kind of coloring material that you need or have, a pencil, and then 2 thicknesses of Sharpies. If you have your ultrafine Sharpie and then a regular Sharpie or any kind of black marker would work. So if you are home doing this, any kind of black marker. All right, so what we're going to do is we're going to put everything aside. If you can, follow along on the Google Slides, and there will be resources there along with what I'm showing you here to do your project. The first thing you're going to do is you're going to write your name. Now you're not going to just write your name across it, and I'm going to use my first name, which is Danielle. So I'm not just going to write it like this. What you're going to do is you're going to create an interesting composition. So what that means is you are going to fill this space. So instead of making tiny, tiny letters like this, we are going to make really large ones so that you can see them really well. So here's an example of the patterned names that we're going to do. Notice that the letters are really large. They make an interesting shape and space. They take up space. They break up the space really nice and neat. And then we can put patterns in each of the spaces that we have created. So let's flip this over. Okay, we're going to start to create our name. Now you can use your first name, your last name, whatever you would like. So I'm going to start with the pencil and I'm going to put a D. I'm going to make it really nice and big. This one I'm going to make nice and big. Maybe this one. I'm going to do this, and you can do it in print or cursive or whatever you want to do. It's totally up to you. I am going to do the A. I'm going to just do the A nice and big, but I'm going to overlap it a little bit because my name is very long. Okay, I'm going to do the N, but I'm going to connect the N. I'm going to make the N small. I'm going to bring that all the way down. And let's connect it here. E, let's connect the E right here to the bottom. 1, 2, 3. 2 L's. L. Let's connect that. Let's do another L. Let's make that one a little longer. And then I'm going to end it with an E at the bottom. Right there. So now I have my name, and then it's an interesting composition. It might not look like your name. It's abstract. Okay, then you're going to take a Sharpie, and I would prefer a thicker Sharpie. So if you have fine point, if you have really, really thick Sharpies like this one, go ahead and use that. It's up to you. You're going to outline over your name. Now, if you want it to be a little thicker, double outline. So what you do with that is you just kind of make sure the line is a little wider from the side here. Okay, and you can kind of go over it just to make it a little thicker so that this stands out. What you're trying to do with your letters is create spaces. You're creating negative space. Your name is positive space. Your letters, the spaces around it, is negative. So what you're trying to do is create these really cool spots or pockets that you could put patterns in. So you want to continue outlining this until you have outlined the whole entire name. Then in the next video, I'm going to show you how to add pattern and color. If you have any questions, please ask.